What the f?
Yes, sir!
You put a pepperoni pizza in my bed!
I don't know what you're talking about!
You know I'm allergic to pepperoni!
You don't say!
My balls swelled up the size of grapefruit!
Please don't show me!
Oh, it's on now, you leaning tower of bitch!
Bring it! Mario is scared! 500 likes on the video for Dom versus Mroots next weekend!
What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to F122 Formula NASCAR, my team! My thighs are covered in hives. How is Mroots Motorsport supposed to win a championship when that leaning tower of bitch is trying to whack me out? Needless to say, things are not all smooth sailing at Mroots Motorsport right now. A lot of people hating a lot of other people. We got two factions of the factory that can't stand each other, yet we make it worse. Second and fourth in the championship, Siggs leads the way by 1 point over Dom DeLuise, who has 1 freaking point less than him. Vegetable in third, 5 points off the top spot. We're in fourth, 9 points off the top spot. Sergio Brazil at 20 points out. Chuck Norris, 24. God, I tried to get through all of them. Curious George off the spot by 25. That is everybody that could potentially be the points leader by the end of today's race. Then you got a whole bunch of other schmageggies that don't know exactly what they're doing yet and if they want to contend for this championship or not. But they've only got 4 races left to decide if they would like to. Mroots Motorsport still leads the way in constructors, even though, again, we all hate each other and nobody really wants to show up to work in the morning. We're up by 15 points over Red Balls. Herb Turp and Lakita Inn and Sweets both seem to be satisfied. We need to renew with them in a week. We'll see how satisfied they really are. This shit failed. I fired 1/5 of our powertrain department. Let's try it again. Roll dampers are incredibly important, especially if you're looking to get a good perm in your hair. 2 sets of roll dampers, please. Can't even begin to tell you how many times I wanted to fabricate more than 1 shits at a time when it comes to the chassis department, so let's upgrade that. I'm being called into another meeting in the durability department. Hopefully this isn't a complete waste of time. Prioritize aero or chassis department testing. Neither one of those have to do with durability. Got a schedule at conflict. 2 different departments have been booked for component testing in the simulation today with douchebag. But other issues have limited our time in the simulator, so we only have really time to test one of them. What should we prioritize? Aero, chassis. Either way, I'm pissing off somebody, so this kind of fucking sucks. Chassis department could make the car bad, but aero department could send a tornado after me, so I'm not really about that. I don't want to piss them off. Let's go with the aero. All right, I'm gonna take a second to deep breathe and I don't know what came over me this entire introduction, but we're gonna skip that, and now we're headed to the Dutch Grand Prix. The reason why this track is on the schedule, not because I enjoy driving here, I really don't. It's like really difficult to get around this place. I put it on here because the curbs are again broken like they are in Austria. We had a hell of a time here, I think it was in season 2, with the AI getting stuck on curbs and just a whole bunch of nonsense unfolded. I wanted to see if we could get more of that today. Have the AI sorted out their shit, or it's gonna be more of the same? Let's find out. Let's get the video started. Let's go! Last time we were here, safety car pulled multiple hit and runs. Never saw prison time. I don't give a fuck anymore.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Tsunoda, Ocon, Alex Albon, and Stroll, Russell, Sainz, Norris, and Lewis Hamilton, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Alessio De Lada, and Mick Schumacher, Latifi, Vettel, Guan Yu Zhou, and Daniel Ricciardo, Bottas, Gasly, Magnussen, and Sparkles. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
What happened? I thought that things were a little bit goofy when I saw that Yukio qualified in like what, 4th, 3rd, so it was 2nd row. And now we got Dom in 13th, leaving me back row of the grid. I decided to hell with qualify. Is Dom actually making a push for this championship? I don't know, ladies and gents. This is freaking weird. I can't wrap my head around him qualifying that well. And you know what? When he gets up into the pack like that, he's always so much more competitive, and like, he's willing to make moves. And what if he's out back, he doesn't do nothing. But once he gets up around that top 10, he suddenly becomes Schumacher and not Mickey Mouse. We're underway at, where are we? Zandvoort, the Netherlands. I'm okay. There's a reason why I don't like it here. Cannot say that I've ever gotten that stupid loose. Ow! What was that? That was a first for me coming through that corner, getting that big time wiggly. At least I had someone to catch me. Botox, thank you for that. I changed our little dot color to yellow. It didn't save! Botox had a last hell of a couple of weeks. So Spa, remember Spa? Alfa Romeo, neither one of them finished. They both blowed up within a lap. Man's put a pepperoni beneath my dick, and he thinks that we're all okay? I don't think so.
You are afraid of a pepperoni!
Dom, being afraid and being allergic are two different things! Fuck this guy, man. I hate that I gotta work with him. I hate that I got... It's in my DNA that I want to see him succeed, but at the same time, I hate this motherfucker! Part of what I do not enjoy about this track is how... Okay, just don't turn, I guess. Is someone blowing up? Why are we under yellow? What's the yellow flag for? There is a blow. It's Acorn. He gone. But this race is so long, 18 laps. It feels like the Old Spice Speedway back in the NASCAR 2005 days. Does everybody remember how in the Busch Series, in that game, you'd have a race late in the season at Old Spice, that road course? Bitches trying to wreck me, and it'd be like 30-something laps long, and that track is big as shit. That's what this reminds me of. Yeah, the curbs here are just something stupid. It's so easy to get loose off of them. There's so many curbs that are looking to rip your head off. Now, Dom DeLuise think he just can drive away with it? He think he can just drive away? No! We're coming back. I'm coming back to help you, Dom. We have the most strange, fucked up relationship, I tell you. There's something about it. It seems a tad bit abusive. I hate it here. Some of these corners, they just come up on you so damn fast, and I'm not prepared for it. My mind can't think that quick. My mind barely thinks at all. Fucking Dom, follow me, bitch. I'm trying to make a hole for you, man. Only way it works with him is if I do the bump drafting. And you know what? I've noticed Botox back there is actually getting closer to us. Good for him. I don't want to just like needlessly wreck people. You know what I mean? I want everybody to have a fair shake. The fuck? What the shit was that? I thought my damn controller died, bro. But I don't think it did. It just is another case of getting fucked over by this track. I lost it. I'm gonna have to do something here. If I don't get up to... I gotta get him. I can't... it doesn't matter. I will not race for positions at all if I do not latch on to Botox and start bump drafting him. I need that Botox booty! I am doing literally everything I can possibly do to keep up with him. But I'm not keeping up with him because I suck here! Please, am I any close? I don't think I'm any closer than I was a lap ago.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds.
5 seconds. Oh, great! Fucking great! But now I got him. I wish I would have done that well done that corner the first time. 10 seconds. 10 bloody seconds. And all of a sudden now, we gained back on the pack. So it's making me wonder if the 10 seconds was even worth it. Has this season 1 now become just trying to get our second driver a championship? What happened to my controller before? I still don't understand. Well, we're back. And now we need to win by 10 whole friggin' seconds. How the fuck are you, Dom? I am so all over the place. Like, so many of these corners, I just have no grip at all. And yet I'm running fast laps. I think the tires, you know what, that's a good idea. Let's change the tires. Get the fuck in there. I am going to help you because my race has gone to shit. Do you realize this asshole has no finishes in between first and second and 20th? Through 6 events. He's either been in the 20s or he's been in the top 2. All 6. We're going in deep. Man, we got to start making you up some positions here. Get them out of the way. It's time for them to move, and time for you to move up. I got to give you a good shot here before I make my pit stop. You get up in that, I'm going this way. I don't know what the fuck is...
One stop to go, just one stop left.
That had to have been illegal as shit. This is one tight-ass little pit road. What? Oh my God, I'm serving the penalty. Oh my shit! I could be fucked! Are you kidding me? I think I lost the fucking pack again. There ain't no goddamn way I'm running them down. Unless they start stacking. Unless we stop spinning! Car is terrible. There's absolutely no grip. A lot of people down the pit road. What I hope for is that they get all cluster-fucked together, and me running my regular lap times is good enough to start, like, outrunning them a bit, and it slows them down, and I'm able to get back up. But hey, at least I only had 5 seconds of penalty. I am so damn far behind. This is a travesty. Yellow. Yes. Oh my God, there's a pileup. What? A pileup I didn't cause! Holy shit!
Watch your pace. We've been informed the safety car is out. There appears to be...
What happened? This is as far back as I can rewind. It's Yukio, who is pretty far up into the pack, and I can tell you what happened. He coming off the pits, he got into King Louie, and let's see what happens. What the fuck? We gonna work this time? Yep, he loops it. And then everybody parks it, even though they're clear. Well, he's kind of backing into the pit. What is that Alfa Romeo do? Just a lot of drama, a lot of nonsense that didn't need to happen. Well, that just saved our race. I mean, that stupid lie! What? How? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Wait a minute, they're still parked? He got rammed by the safety car. I know I've waited too long to find out what happened to him, but I am betting you the safety car rammed his ass! He was the last guy on track, correct? Right? He was the last one that we drove up on. Then the safety car was the first one on the scene. I guarantee it to you when we get to see that replay after this race is over, that the safety car rear-ended his shit and ended his race. I'm gonna file agreements with the FIA. They're gonna pay for that car. Wow. This is magnificent right here. You know, this is why I put Zandvoort on the schedule, because I knew that it was going to be broken like this at some point. But what I didn't know was that this brokenness was going to cost my second driver possibly a championship. Now I got to play Mr. Fucking Fix It, Mr. Clean. I got to get up here and I got to save the day. I'm Captain America. I'm goddamn Superman. Get off the goddamn curb, you Neanderthals. I got to make sure I don't get... There you go. Wow. It wasn't even that much that I had to do. That's quite... And you know what? I'm in third now. I'll let the safety car go past safety car.
Okay, overtake the safety car.
Yeah, I'm getting you back. Why am I passing the safety car? Why the fuck am I passing the safety car? Everything's all confused now, and now they're stuck again on that curve in the same damn corner. Why the fuck am I in third ahead of the safety car? We're gonna have to do something about Sings. He's gonna run away with this championship if I don't. There's still a big old group that's stuck there that can't figure it out, they can't get through. I can't believe that Dom got DNF by the safety car. Get the fuck off the fucking curbs, you assholes! Oh my God, Sergio Perez-Hilton is out. Here we go. Here we go. Now they're all gonna start rear-ending each other. If the safety car gets there before I do, we're gonna get more DNFs because they don't stop for no man or woman. Oh yeah, a safety car about to eliminate some more cars. Maybe multiple. Maybe the leader, Chuck Norris, is last on that line. Did it? They piled in. Anything happen? Doesn't seem like anything happened yet. No? Wow, the safety car is actually able to contain itself. Why couldn't you do that with Dom? Stop getting fucking... What just happened? Little Merman, what the hell did I just do to you? Holy cow, it ripped off the... Oh my God! What is that car doing? It's got a little pep in its step. It's sort of a little bit of an Irish jig. What even direction am I pointed in? I'm pointed in the wrong... Okay, I'm pointed in the wrong direction. I don't even know which way the track goes anymore. Are we gonna be able to get this race restarted? Or are we just gonna run out the rest of the laps under yellow? Because they cannot get unstuck from that spot. In that curve, that spot right there, they cannot figure out. It's just like you get one unstuck, another follows it, and they get stuck right after the one you get unstuck. Is this the most broken track in the game? It's a tie between the... I don't even know if it's a tie. This might have a slight advantage over Bahrain. Bahrain has that one broken corner, but they're like still able to function. All the drivers, they're doing a little bit of right now. Oh my holy God. They're free. They've been freed from their chains and their shackles, and they are driving around Zandvoort. Y'all, I have a 5-second time penalty, but I'm in the lead by 50 seconds. What the fuck? The irony that it's back to being me and Botox. Hey, the safety car is coming in. That's not surprising since they've been out here for an hour. All I'm gonna have to draft with is Botox. There's a big old cluster up at the front. Nothing makes any sort of sense when it comes to the leaderboard anymore. I don't know who's racing who for position, but we're sitting pretty good when it's coming to this race win. Prepared to... You know what? I was prepared about 45 minutes ago. They're green again. 4 laps we gotta run out till we are crowned the victors of Zandvoort once again. I'm assuming... I don't remember. Did we win? I don't think we actually won that race. I feel like we lost in Season 2. So I think we're finally gonna claim... with a penalty, the victory at Zandvoort. It's kind of funny that we're back to like where we were before all this nonsense ensued, where I got the Alfa Romeo and I need them to try to, oh, that's Joe Mama, it's not even Botox, okay. I need them though to get like back up into the pack. It's like nothing changed. What the? I think there's something wrong with the AIs and their looseness. I'm fairly certain there's a problem with all of us, all of our cars. Is there something on the track? Nobody has had a lick of grip all day. The only grip that they can find is when they're mounted on a curve. Now let's look at this from like a points perspective. If we take home this victory, that's probably gonna put us up into the top spot of the championship. Though Sings is up to 4th now. Interesting. You got Dom. He's knocked out of the race. Who the hell else was up there? The only one I can think of is Sings, and he's in 4th. So will I take the championship? I think I'll take the championship lead away from him. The two of us might go ahead and gap everybody else with this run. Would you look at that? Some blue sky is starting to peep out. What a beautiful day here in hell. Final lap. Taking the final lap. Yeah, I lost in Season 2. Even with all the dumb shit that went on, I somehow found a way to lose. Pretty sure King Louie defeated me that day, if I'm remembering correctly. I mean, when you have races like this, it sticks with you. It's like a scar. You're never gonna lose it. I am never gonna lose Season 3 Zandvoort. My mental is forever bruised after this race. Sorry, bro. I did it, and I got a 5-second penalty, so it's not that bad, especially when everything is as spread as apart as it is. The 5 seconds tacked onto your time, it really won't matter all that much. We're going to exit the final quarter, and we are going to win this stupid race. Did you see me waving to the fans before I even made it? Because I was so certain that I was going to win that damn thing. I guess it really wasn't in question when I won by a freaking minute. Oh my God! I've had enough today. I need to pop a couple of muscle relaxers, and I need to go and zone out for a few. I love my helmet. It's got horns on it. This is our first win in a while. We haven't won anything in a while. And we had, like, not great runs the last few weeks. We are on the rebound. Goddamn right. We are. Why did it say ha? What? People laughing at me? Oh, yeah. Look at our sick dance moves. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, we gotta watch that replay. I want to file a case. Judge Judy, we're gonna be filing a case in your court against the FIA. The freaking safety car destroyed about $10 million in car. I gotta see this dumb shit. Look, there's a safety car. It's coming. I know exactly what happened. I know. Yeah, it ripped his fucking wheel off. It ripped his wheel. Clean up. Fuck you, FIA! I am going to fucking own the Formula One by the end of my lawsuit. We won. We beat out Chuck Norris by 59 seconds, King Louis by a minute. Siggs, he ends up in fourth, so points are probably close. He just barely beats out his teammate Eclair Ferdinand in sixth, Ricky Ricardo in seventh, and Stroll the Park, last car on the lead lap. Joe Mama in ninth, and then the last point goes to Magneto. All these bitches end up a lap down. I can't believe it's not more laps down. I feel like I passed them a few times. You got a few DNFs, 4 of them to be exact. Sergio Perez-Hillen, Little Mermaid, I apologize for what I did to you. That was definitely avoidable. That was avoidable. You should have still been out there running. And then you got Acorn. He blowed up. We're not only going to sue for the value of the race car, we are going to sue for emotional distress.
But you are my cause of my emotional distress.
They don't need to know that. Oh, baby, we are back atop the leaderboard. We had it at one point, right? Have we won yet? Oh, we did win. We won the first one at Bahrain. I don't even remember that. All right, well, that's good. So our second win of the season, now by 5 points over 6, 18 over Dom. But once we're done with the litigation, he's gonna get a whole bunch of points awarded to him, so he'll be right up with us. Vegetable 22 down, Chuck Norris 23 down, and then Sergio Perez, that's the cut. So we lose a couple of people that could potentially take the points lead away from us in the next episode. Wait, didn't Stroll in the park? He was the last one to score. Everyone has finally scored. I'm sure that shook some shit up, but I don't really remember where everybody sat before. We still lead the way in the constructors by now a lot. Big old chomp over Ferrari. Oh, boogity, baby. We've got some responsors. What? I combined renew with sponsors and I came up with responsors. We got responsors to handle next week. Then we've got the Italian Grand Prix. Always a phenomenal show when it comes to Formula NASCAR. That's why it's been on the schedule every single season of Formula NASCAR. There's a reason, because it's the good. I think Zandvoort has a permanent spot on the F122 Formula NASCAR schedule. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. We got 3 races left before we crown a champion. We've got this one, Mexico? No. Wait a minute. Singapore. I just looked. Singapore? Why the fuck did I put Singapore on the schedule? Whatever. We've got Italy, Singapore, or Singapoop, as I like to call it, because I don't like racing there. And then we conclude things at COTA, Circuit of the Americas. We will crown a champion. 3 weeks, baby. That is 3 fingers, yes. I'm done. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. I don't understand how you couldn't. I love every single last one of you, and so much money. We are gonna make Mroots Motorsports so stinking rich by suing the pants off of those bastards. See you in the next video, everybody. Goodbye!